So in 2018, in November, we actually went to a soil health conference up in North Dakota, and we listened to Gabe Brown speak, and there was a couple other renowned speakers. I think Jonathan Lundgren was up there and a few others, and we left there, and my husband was like, we're getting cows, we're getting chickens, we're getting pigs, we're getting everything. And a month later, we got cows. And so that just started our journey, and we knew that's where we needed to be, that's what we needed to do in order to have a farm for our kids and for ourselves, that one that we wanted to be working on and one that we knew would be around when they would farm. My name is Rochelle Meyer, and we farm with my husband and our 5 kids at Wholesome Family Farms in southeast Minnesota. And we are different because we direct market. We raise 100% grass-fed beef, pastured pork, poultry, and we do free-range eggs as well. And then we also have a herd of goats. We farm about 500 acres north of town, as well as 90 acres at another farm and another 200 acres at our home farm. Right now we have 8 freezers. Most of them are the large 24 cubic foot chest freezers. And then we do a monthly delivery over to La Crosse that consists of our meat club. And then we do a little bit of farmers market and then a lot of local delivery as well. And then shipping, our orders haven't been huge. Usually once a month I ship, and it's usually just a couple orders. We just got into that a little bit. I think direct marketing is relatively accessible as long as you're willing to put the time and effort into marketing. Marketing, what a lot of people don't realize, is a whole separate business. You have to set aside time, for sure, a couple times a week, if not daily, to build relationships with customers, set aside time to meet customers, as well as, delivering orders, or, if you have an on-farm store, whatever it might be, for your circumstance. But I think a lot of people forget that that is a whole separate business and you have to treat it like that. And so I think people come into direct marketing not knowing that and maybe struggle a little bit. I would definitely say it's been a challenge, just multitasking 5 kids and a couple different farms, as well as the marketing side of things. I mean, your kids need your attention as well, and your animals need your attention as well. So you're never going to get it all done, and you just have to be okay with that. We try to schedule out everything and coordinate things so we're not running in several directions all the time. But now I can definitely see it has been a great life. Our kids have learned a lot. Health-wise, our family is a lot healthier than we ever have been. We really cleaned up our diet, and I think that has been huge for us. We started with mainly friends and family, some word of mouth. We kind of told people, everybody we knew or we would see, we would say, hey, we're raising some beef, we're raising some pork, chicken. If you're interested, give me your email address or your information. And beef takes 2 years to grow, so you kind of have to have relationships built well in advance. And I think that is huge, and a lot of farmers aren't wanting to step out of the box and talk and meet people and be vulnerable, but that's what the customer really, really wants. I think too, we gave a lot of chickens away our first year. We're like, hey, we're gonna raise chickens, why don't you just try one? And most of the time, if you can just get the food in their mouths and get them to try it and see what you're doing, they'll be returning customers forever. So our main focus with our marketing is getting people on our email list. So anybody that I meet, I just ask for their email. I usually give them some type of free guide, whether it be a recipe book or tips in the kitchen, something that is going to help them, is going to be beneficial to them. In return, I get their email, and we usually send out bi-monthly emails. Our emails consist of in-depth stories about us, our farm life. I send out a lot of recipes and just a lot of free stuff just to really build relationships with your customers, help them get to know you even more in depth. And then on occasion, you send a sales email, and most of the time you sell out of what you want to sell. And then we do some posting on social media. Most of it is just getting to know us as farmers, what we're doing out here with our land, what we get to do with our kids, what life is like. And then I also will add in some of those like freebies, guides, and it's just kind of spread word of mouth. We have a website, so that helps funnel some people in. But our main thing is meeting people, getting them out to the farm, and getting to try some of our product, and that's all it takes.